Hey Joe, my sincerest apologies for this delayed reply. I see you left me this video response a few days ago, and for whatever reason I received no email notification of it. It might have gotten caught up in my spam folder, so I'll comb through that in a bit and see. Aside from that, though, this past week I've been coming up with these videos and logging into DoctorChallis just to upload them. I wasn't paying very careful attention to my inbox as I normally do, so again, sorry about that. We had an ant epidemic in our house last summer. No matter what countermeasures we took, the hordes just would not recede. It seemed like 10 new ones would pop up for every one that we squished. And the weather's warmed up quite a bit over here, so the insects and arachnids are creeping out of the corners. A couple of days ago, while Dave was taking a piss at my grandma's house, this 3-inch long creepy-ass centipede almost killed him. Oh, about Social Security. Yeah, I'm in full agreement with you. I really should be better informed on the topic. I love acquiring knowledge, but I tend to have this fatalistic view of our political scene, as most of what our representatives actually accomplish, which is very little, mind you, is done not in servitude of America, but of the incredibly wealthy Americans who invest heavily in the campaigns of officials who promise to play ball once elected. Most of American politics is just poorly executed theatrics, and it's only worthy of discussion because of just how often these guys trip over their own dicks with hilarious scandals. So instead of following politics, which every once in a great long while does actually prove to be this interesting and worthwhile venture, I spend most of my time studying various aspects of history, popular culture, and the works of artists, musicians, writers, and athletes who interest me. Of Social Security, I see now there's been a bit of a miscommunication between us, and I apologize for that too. From what you said about having collected Social Security at age 15, I'm thinking Social Security is the name in Australia attributed to what we call welfare or unemployment or government assistance, which is available to a wide variety of people who are dealing with poor situations. I know with unemployment the amount one collects is a percentage based on the average salary one collected at their previous job, and they can collect for a set period of time, with extensions of benefits being an option at the end of that time frame, provided, of course, they haven't found employment elsewhere. Payments are cut off once that person does secure a job, though. Here, Social Security is a monthly payment issued by the government to retirees. It's something you really only think about, when you're getting up there. In advanced age, citizens live off of that and savings, if they have any, and any pension benefits they might have accrued while working. Yeah, the liquor and the cigarette prices they're pretty nice, yeah. I mean, I can't lie. They seem even nicer now that you relayed how expensive everything is over there in Sydney. But I'd bet, though I haven't compared any data to confirm this, I'd wager that Australia, on average, probably has far less cases of diabetes, heart disease, liver cirrhosis, gallbladder disease, and all of the other ailments associated with long-term alcohol abuse. Just because at these prices the shit is practically falling off the trees. I mean, the ease with which I could obtain booze and the relatively low prices that I got it for. They certainly were contributing factors to me going batshit crazy for the stuff and ballooning up to 325 fucking pounds and nearly dying from it. I simply would not have been able to afford to drink as often if beer and liquor were priced over here as it is over there. Not making any political statements or anything. I got to a point where I could properly manage my diet and drinking without any staggering vice taxes being levied. I'm just saying, you know, cheap prices are a nice incentive. So, sounds like you have a good plan, Joe. You know, once you wash up on the shores of America, once you've got your settlement, you purchase your extensive beachfront property, just call me up. I'll be your butler or something. I don't know. Just as long as I've got a roof over my head, lots of elbow room, and I don't have to work a real job. Peace to you too, Joe. Bye.